Still trying to light this damn heater, boy. I need Dwayne back. Hey, red ball, blue. I don't want his number. I want.
Damn. That bitch there got 6 interceptions.
Hey.
Thin zone. The Bucks were introduced a moment ago. And they
I know. They keep talking to Rich. I didn't talk to Rich. Where's Mike catching?
It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect
conditions
for football, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the
I need to see
line.
Daddy Rich and Mike on PS4 at the same time. That's what I need to see. Yeah. Who's that just got loud? Oh, I thought that was Sammy. He ain't even in here. That sound like Sammy.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Grown-ass man heavy.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the
outside. I am not calling no grown-ass man for another grown-ass man.
There's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game goes on, and they can run it back inside.
Nigga, if I can call, they can call. That's his nephew. What do you mean, dude?
Damn, I
hope right at the 34 here.
Looney ain't trying to talk to me right now, no damn way.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
So we on King? Who's you on, King?
Room here to run. And just shutting him off.
Yeah, how are you on the mic?
Out up around the 45-yard line. The pickup of
I just got through saying, man, that sound like Sammy. That's blah, 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 blah.
Off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
Ain't nobody saying nothing.
Meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because
it's been longer than 24 hours already.
Aren't they?
Bring your ass.
Defense, in this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
B-Dog.
Now a play fake here on 1st down, and this is going to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
I don't remember when it got moved. I know it was up yesterday.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Last night? Yeah, that might be right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
3rd and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. Fake to Sims. Now Winston.
Oh, man.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I just blew it. God damn it. Damn it, I blew that shit. Come on. James.
You'll open up the defense.
Daddy Rich playing game.
Have them back on their heels.
Oh, man.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
Huh?
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now Roethlisberger to throw.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers
down, Le'Veon.
Pre-game That's what they did.
Hey, you keep saying, and he keeps saying, I don't want to see, goddammit, I want to see Daddy Rich on PS4. I want to see Mike ass on PS4 too. Two niggas, not one. Two niggas, not one. This is funny's going on. This is funny's going on right here. But Daddy Rich, if you want to take an ass whooping this way for Mike, you can. I don't care which one of you niggas it is. You gotta go. You gotta go. You going down.
Roethlisberger.
Oh,
man, Daddy Rich playing for Mike. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field has popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it, whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Get real now, because I don't know nothing about this nigga.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10.
I don't know nothing at all about this nigga. Hey, who was that? Who was that? Who was that, man?
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Yeah, I know who to meet.
And that is
this nigga serious. I'm about to play a football game. You got the motherfucking music blasting in my ear.
Calm down, man.
Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good
immediate
step right there.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter, Jordan. Back deep for the bench, DeSean Jackson. And just a single punt for him in the last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position?
Go, boy. Go, boy.
Gain that advantage here on this drive.
All right.
Hey, was somebody saying Fat Mike an invitation to the chat party?
They'll line up on 2nd and 4.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
They go play action. Winston.
Goodbye. Let's go.
Finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Winston to his big play receiver.
DeSean Jackson, nigga.
Yards.
Old ass nigga.
He still goddamn relevant, nigga. I like the running game on this bitch now. It took me a minute.
A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down.
I like the running game on this bitch. Yeah, they had to do what, 4 updates on that motherfucker? Shit. Shit, y'all ain't doing that. Oh, you talking about that ass whipping them Ravens guy? Say I got my revenge and got the fuck out of there. Fuck it.
Wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Nigga, stop. I know it is. I don't want to hear the shit though.
And that's a big hit for a loss.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that shit though.
On play action, Winston.
Oh, they played me on some whole shit.
So hang on, a big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's
damn
football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back.
I missed that.
Ask that Mike what Zeke just did.
Santos yanks that
Ask him what Zeke just did.
I tell you, it's feel
we ain't gonna come because it's Daddy Rich playing.
A downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Man, I'm in my game, bud.
Yeah, y'all send me that invite so I can get back in there, man. I'm coming there. I'm coming. And y'all, when y'all finish, you know.
And this passing game offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Hey, I understand that. I can understand that.
Here we go again, just like last week.
I really didn't want back in. But hey,
from the 33-yard line.
but y'all talking shit. I need to, you know what I'm saying? I need to goddamn blitz y'all with some ass whoopings. Whoa, this nigga.
Over the 40. A nice job to get 8 there after the completion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2.
Damn, this motherfucker.
That was a good run. This was only
I need Kale back in there. I need Kale back in there. I want Kale back in there, bitch. That nigga been talking so much shit.
Always. That is the threshold you want to keep.
Yeah, I want Kale bitch ass back in there. For sure.
Fuck Kale.
Yeah, you right.
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities.
My
but that's
God.
the last thing his team wants
Are
to
you
have
kidding
happen,
me?
right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they were in field goal range last time now, but couldn't connect.
Boy, this has been a crazy game
already.
already.
So I don't think that the confidence.
This nigga just threw a 69-yard bomb to a covered man who caught the
let's
bitch
face it,
with
some
one hand.
coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
And he just threw a
It's a loss
touchdown
of a
over
yard
2 of
there,
my
and now
men. I
second
hit
down.
nobody moved. Damn. It's gonna be one of them.
After the loss to
I
start
don't give a
out,
damn. He gotta go. Hey, have you still got that loud ass music playing?
Yeah.
Sims.
Heavy said, please unmute me, bro. Please, man.
Getting 11 on that one.
Please,
And
man.
that's gonna set up a 3rd and
Please,
1.
man.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards.
Get over there, boy.
It appears that he's been
Damn.
waiting
What's up, Pete?
long to get out here and take off.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Yeah, he did. I tried to make it sound good. You actually sounded worse. I just tried to make it sound good.
Territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going. It's Winston.
Oh, I didn't mean to do
Got
that.
him.
Past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll buy some time.
Let's get it. Deshaun Jackson, nigga. Deshaun Jackson, nigga.
He's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
Hey, let's get it,
Carlos
boy.
Santos on to try the extra point.
Can I make an extra point? I don't know what this shit on. I suck at extra points.
A 6-0 game.
I'm gonna have to fire that nigga.
As they run up and send this one away. It's a very short kick.
Fuck you, Kevin.
Solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
It's you that keep losing the fucking goddamn kill, nigga. Shit. Nigga be a kill, punk his ass. Kill punked his ass so bad yesterday on the game. I was like, God damn, Heavy.
Hey, man.
don't give a fuck.
How much longer you gonna keep talking about Kale, man? I don't want to keep hearing that nigga name, man.
Damn, bro.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell.
Whatever, nigga. You must love him. Oh, man, no, ain't nobody with that shit, man.
But Charles, Le'Veon Bell, 26 going on 27, and the
that.
shelf life for these NFL running backs seems to be getting
got out of
shorter and
control,
shorter.
man.
How long can he go at this torrid pace?
Usually say 30 is
Shit,
kind
man.
of a line of demarcation for a running back. But Le'Veon Bell played all 16 games in 2017, takes great care of himself off the field. He's got a chance to break through that.
Oh, Le'Veon Bell hurt. Look at him hold his back. Nigga, you ain't shit.
While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Oh, why the fuck is a timeout, though?
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger.
Bitch, nigga.
They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter.
Go for it, nigga. Go for it. Go for it, nigga. He ain't about that life.
For Pittsburgh. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Jackson. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return.
That nigga got broken ribs, nigga. That nigga was just for the trade, Le'Veon Bell. Well, he ain't got to worry about that no more.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
I text, still ain't got nothing.
On the ground, the drive starts with
face mask.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask.
I'm gonna take that.
Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did.
Oh, man, move, nigga, move.
Pressure too much here. He's going down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Winston. Hey, right on cue. They
keep going, boy. Keep going. Damn.
Only a yard there.
Something like
Sniffed
that.
out well defensively, and it brings up third.
Something like
I
that.
took your advice from a bit earlier, tried the screen, but that one, it was covered up pretty well.
They did a nice job on it, but I still think it was the right idea. Probably just a block or two away from making it work.
Play action now. Winston. He's going to fire one deep. Middle
Oh,
of the
good
field.
fucking
And he
hit,
couldn't hang on
bitch.
to it through the contact.
Damn.
Incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense.
Talk about
Two
down
extra
there.
defensive backs on the field.
Watching that nigga dog.
Every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here's Brian Anger now. As the drive goes back.
What that dog would do. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Ooh, good hit, boy. Oh, no. This nigga goddamn experiencing network issues, little bitch.
Getting set to take the field. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace,
No, sir. No, sir. Oh, a fucking face mask. They be killing them face masks on this bitch, boy.
I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Oh, no, bro. Shit, I'll take it. Wait a minute.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there.
Damn.
As they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Where you going, bitch?
Going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Try it again, bitch, nigga. Try it again, bitch, nigga.
Got his man complete over the middle.
I got a late reaction on
And he's
that
going to
shit.
get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face a third down.
Oh, come on, dude. He finna.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Fumble! Nigga got his ass blasted, nigga.
To get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful.
Fumble Rooski.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Now a carry here for Orleans Darkwa.
Oh, I shouldn't have spent.
The 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Boy, that Pro-Am game was so fucked up last night, boy.
They'll toss it out to Sims. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a third down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the second quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. You might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
Forced out to his left. He may try and run from
Man, that should have been a face mask or something. This nigga here tried to kill me.
37. For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the
Come on,
first down with his
Jameis.
legs.
Act like them crab legs out there. Run, bitch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Artie Burns, the cornerback, brings him down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the
there the
running
nigga
game.
heavy go.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth.
It's gonna be a heavy late night.
Drive, all 4 on the ground. Now they run with Sims.
Oh!
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2.
Is that what red ball, blue is? That's dodgeball?
Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger.
Ooh, boy, what a hit. That nigga got rocked, boy.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh my God.
I thought they said, look at her butt. Oh my God. Look at her butt.
That was not, it was definitely not that kind of oh my God.
I like big.
You get strung out on the perimeter.
Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt.
I like the best in the can up live football matchup, ain't it? Cowboys Rams.
Nah.
Roethlisberger will throw.
Bullshit.
Nah, they both in the NFC like Neff said. Can't.
Oh, no. Hey.
Direction. Last
Oh,
week he
that's
was under
fucked up.
50%. He's under 50% again here.
You remember those motherfucking,
but it appears to me that he might be a little
the little football men with the vibrating board and shit?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I had, Cowboys and Rams.
Oh, it was just a what's the name though?
I was just looking at it in the game and I was like,
oh my god.
And stopped a
This
few
nigga
yards
here.
shy of the goal line
Wow.
at the 3. The passing game in rhythm
Ain't
right
good
now
for me. It ain't good
Pittsburgh.
for me.
There's another first down.
Woo! Oh, it ain't good for me. It ain't good for me, baby.
They'll try to
It
run
ain't
it.
no.
This is
Yeah, good hit, baby.
much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
He's going to get it running right.
Good fucking run. Oh, Connor.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Oh, damn. Connor got to play for real now.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers are an
Should have had Connor in the first damn play.
lead.
Damn, this
Point
nigga
after
winning.
Through the raindrops, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Boswell on now to kick this one away. Now it's Adam Humphries on the return.
Oh, how did he fall, bro?
A minute 57 to go in this first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout.
Let's go.
A handoff to start the drive to Sims. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it. Rest of the game. And that does get in your mind a little bit. And sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tacklers.
And the defenders know it too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know what the rule is. First guy, hold up the runner. Everyone else try and get there and strip the ball.
Come on, bro. Catch the ball,
incomplete.
bitch.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
The Bucs on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, Winston.
Ah, nigga.
Too much here. He's going to go down.
Fuck you.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout
This nigga
defensively.
clown.
As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay.
Ooh, good hit.
34
Dang,
yards
dog.
is the distance on the punt there. And that will come the offense as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Snickers, you gotta spin.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger.
Yes.
Couldn't quite
Way
hold
to
it.
go.
Got
Way to
hit.
go.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Nigga trying to throw to Antonio Brown.
Oak tree in the pocket because he is so hard
serious?
to get on the ground. Not as elusive as he used to be, but still trying to get him down. Tough for any defender. In that case, he's able to move just enough. Incomplete pass downfield.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Jordan Berry now. He's been terrific so far. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the half here, Winston. Airing this one out for Evans.
Oh, Evans.
Incomplete.
Damn, he's supposed to caught that,
Here
bitch.
with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we send you a stone's throw.
Damn, he's supposed to caught that one.
Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same.
What you will now, Tate?
To continue as we are underway in the second half.
Oh, shit, damn, we right at the same
The
line.
Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again.
This nigga. Damn. Oh, face mask.
The 40 at the 38-yard line.
Face mask.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard.
Round pound me.
Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger.
Oh, man. Nigga, everybody on the team tapped the ball.
Keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making
Catch
plays on
that
the ball,
motherfucker,
and we see
bro.
yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, my God. Good catch, dude. He
Roethlisberger
caught the
finding
fuck
Rodgers,
out
and the
of that.
Steelers
Now, that was
convert
a
on 3rd
Pittsburgh
down.
Steeler play right
Did you
there.
have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers, and, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your
Concrete.
toughness. That explains your toughness right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Damn, man. Come on. Build me a house, D.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger.
No, sir. Way to go, boy. Way to go.
Second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming
Give
down.
me a house,
and
D.
this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Come on, man. Come on, catch the ball, man. What the fuck is really up with that?
Instead, it's third down.
Oh, my God.
They did
These
almost
niggas
everything
playing
right.
like shit.
Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw again is Roethlisberger.
Sit your head down, boy.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
My son on here.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively.
First of all,
it's just
I
their
like to
first, so two
apologize for my
remaining as they
performance
burn
today,
one
son.
here in this third quarter. So on fourth down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. Wind at his
and
back
maybe we'll
now
play you
in
next
this
year.
third quarter. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this score will stay right where it is. So they'll come away with nothing here. A disappointing result even on a day like this.
And as a kicker in the rain, you've got to slow things down a little bit.
Your father always said, never trust anybody's information but your own.
He might have rushed this one a little.
But your own,
no
nigga.
good.
Never trust anybody's information but your own. Y'all got me fucked up out here.
45 up to about the 46-yard line. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore
I don't give a
how you
fuck
get the
who's
face
playing.
mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new
Shit,
set
y'all
of
better
downs for
relook
this
at what y'all
offense.
looking
First
at.
and 10.
For real, for real.
They'll run here with Sims. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. The play fake to Sims. Now Winston. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Buccaneer first, Winston to Brate.
What I'm saying is,
so much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Here's Darkwan.
you heard me.
So he got free at one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
No,
So
I don't care, dude. I am not tripping.
So the face mask, quite a
Look who
blessing
y'all
there as
had
they'll
check the
start out
score,
harm's
man.
way
Cut
with
it
a
out.
1st and
Look
10.
who y'all had check the score.
Now
Who checked the score? Who checked the score?
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week,
Get it.
he ran pretty much wild,
Get it
didn't
out.
he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do.
Nah, he like.
Stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Man, y'all better look at
And
the
they
score
stopped him
again. I don't
behind the
know
line
what the
right there.
fuck
They
y'all
obviously
looking at.
watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Nigga, I'm gonna come back.
Again, they run with Sims. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a
I
yard
was
there,
never
so it brings
down.
up a tough 3rd and 12.
Especially as we get deeper in the game.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for.
You hear
So
me,
they come
Heavy?
up on 3rd down.
Hey, I just roll with it.
On 3rd
I just
down,
roll with it.
Winston. They fights him off.
Dang.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Boy, I got to make this field goal, fellas. I'm in field goal range.
He's able to elude that, and even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back,
Make a field goal, man. God damn, bruh. Oh my God, I fucking.
Where it is.
blew it.
Well,
Fucking
close game
shanked
second
it,
half.
dog.
You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Ah, damn.
Like this when you know points
That
are hard to
hurt.
come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far. And they come
That one
away
hurt,
with nothing.
bro.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the
Hell
21.
yeah.
Here's Roethlisberger.
Yes,
Now he set up the
you can
screen.
come on
That's
back with
complete.
that, bud. Hold him.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Ooh, good hit, boy. Good hit. Good hit.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now a toss. This is Connor.
Sit your head down. Good hit.
Losing yardage at the 10. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Good hit, baby.
Part of the thinking when you bring in
Good
extra
hit.
tight ends,
Let's
you're
go.
hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. With it is Jackson.
Nice.
A great return there of 22 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive.
Surprised I just cannot crack this
if they
defense.
had that 3.
No doubt those points or those missed points do loom large. But here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they?
man.
Almost like my time in school. I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the 2nd half.
Green, triple C. Let's go, let's convert, let's convert, let's convert.
Play fake. Winston. They'll roll him out right. Oh, fighting off the defender. He won't go down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. On play action, Winston sliding out of the pocket. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
Nope.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here.
I'm not
but the end
losing,
result was
man.
the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was
I ain't
hit.
never been losing.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Now Brown.
Everyone started that shit. I just rolled with it.
Get 9 back on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field.
Trying to
And
mount
on
a
the last
comeback,
go-around,
though.
they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Just something
he's
to
trying to
build
come
off of.
back.
That's what they're looking for here. And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Now Roethlisberger to throw.
Oh,
And
man.
connects with
Bad
Max
fucking
McDonald.
play. Why did I pick
It's
that play?
across midfield and inside
scored
the
one?
45.
Why did I pick that?
33 yards.
Why did I pick that?
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
What percentage was it?
On second down, Roethlisberger.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
It's loose.
Yes, sir. Let's
Like
go.
this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case,
50.
though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
50.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And avoids the contact by sliding. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now
conked out on him.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Bucs.
Why would you need money
These
for a
guys had to
carryout?
punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, stop.
Play action now. Winston. And Brake, the tight end's got it. That one goes for 24 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field
stopping me now.
steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Winston now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
Yep, he's stopping me now.
There, that's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind
all
of
this
runs.
shit
They don't
I
throw
got
up the
going
stat
on.
sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Jameis to throw it. Flush.
This nigga.
They sack him
This nigga.
on one
Here,
of the final
boy.
play of quarter number 3.
Fuck, boy.
They're now in Tampa. And we've
got
got
me
Danny
by
a
what?
1-point game as we begin the 4th.
7-6.
Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. They go play action. Winston.
Let go. Let go. Touchdown, baby. Who it on? Who it on? Oh, damn.
On the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Oh, my God.
Just yet.
Bruh, they just called back a touchdown, man.
All his offense get a bomb.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Rolling to his right.
Oh, man.
He takes a shot on the
Oh,
release as this will be
man. You
incomplete.
lucky dog, you. Oh, they called back my touchdown,
And once
bitch.
again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field.
This nigga
And a
just
tie
got
game
my
after punting
motherfucking
last
touchdown
time.
back,
See if they
man.
can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box.
Hell
There's
yeah.
your
That
penalty.
nigga intentional grounding, bro.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Come on, let's get him, get him, get him. Bitch! Oh, this nigga.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Saquon motherfucking Barkley. Do your dance, boy. Do your fucking dance.
Created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job.
Nigga, you got lucky. Fuck you, weak bitch. No, sir.
They certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on
Nigga got
defense.
lucky as
Officially
hell.
no
Right
gain
there.
on the play, and it's second down.
Let's go.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're
Come
trying to
on,
scheme
man.
someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the
Second
ground.
and
In a run
10.
blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps,
Get him.
trying to cover up holes. So the
Come
routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride,
Come on, come on,
and you
come
can
on,
pick
come
up
on.
a lot of
Schuster.
yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Steelers on third down. A pretty anemic, a very
Schuster.
anemic 1 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, come on, boy. Get that pick, nigga.
Downfield, as it turned out, couldn't even
Damn.
find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
44
shit.
This is a good kick as well.
Last time with
This will
the
be fielded
ball.
at the 17.
Come
That's
on,
a
boy.
strong
Come
run.
on. Come on.
Another tackle. And 9 yards there.
One more
Return
broke
following
tackle.
a
That
punt
shit
of
would have been.
47.
Oh,
Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first down. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. He'll buy some time right.
Run his ass over. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, my God.
Steelers, and his guys are going to take over.
God damn.
1-yard line.
Did he hit the ground? Nah, he did.
Every guy who plays this
Damn.
position, no matter what,
God
running
damn.
it in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, we had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take
You
care
can
of the
sit down.
ball. And maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of winning this game.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Damn.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, yes.
This is going to be
Yes, good defense.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne and try to knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding down.
He missed it.
So all you're
Field
trying
goal.
to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
So without making excuses, you have
Dang.
to figure that this rain has had an impact now on both of his
What a
missed
game.
field goals.
It's one of those situations that's really difficult to practice for
thought I was
and
gonna
tough to
dog
prepare
this.
yourself against. It's just a whole different animal kicking in the rain, and we've really seen him struggle.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
fake. Winston. He's going to fire one deep.
Oh, good fucking interception, dude. Damn. How the fuck he got me with that?
Shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
I can't believe
Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy.
Got him. Good hit, boy.
There he goes. Quan Alexander coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12.
Ooh.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Roethlisberger will throw.
Where you going, boy? You're set.
Once more. Vinny Curry in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sack's on back-to-back plays. So the sack and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. To throw here, Roethlisberger.
Good one, boy.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense
take it.
right there? The zone was
I gotta get this ball.
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available for him.
Now a late flag comes in as they got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. And they'll run it here. And they'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down.
Come on, man.
That fits the bill.
They'll run it again with Sims.
Don't give him no. They tried to give him that. Oh, my God.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot.
This nigga here, boy, is skating. This nigga skating, boy.
After the hold. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he finds a man with a cross.
Let's go.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
Come on, man. What they doing? Oh, they playing. I did not want to use that timeout right there. Damn.
So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. 2nd down, Winston. And it's caught at the 7-yard line.
Let's go.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. They need a touchdown, but also have to be wary of leaving too much time for Roethlisberger. Here's 1st and goal. Now Darquan. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Nigga, that was a touchdown. Quit playing.
2nd and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
Touchdown, man!
At the line of scrimmage, and he
Oh
goes
my
down right
God!
there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something
What
better
the
here on
fuck is
third
going
and goal.
on? Oh man, this finna be the worst goal line.
Here comes third and goal.
Stop ever if this nigga hit
Come
me.
out here in the eye. They'll run with Darkwa.
Oh my
And
God, this
lose a little
nigga
bit of
stop
yardage
me,
here,
bruh.
back to the 2. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I got to go
You
for
got
it.
about 20 coaches on your payroll.
I got to
but
go
there's
for it.
60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Oh man.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them
The
off.
score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Winston now steps away to his left. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, come on. Okay.
To return, it's Cam Sutton.
No. Hit him.
The ball is loose, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Screw.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I done fucked off the motherfucking game.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and happen in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and
he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
the amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. Winston to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win.
Shit.
And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts.
Yes, sir.
You gotta get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. They'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Man open left side is Brown. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Network issues live, dude.
Throw deep downfield.
Hey, intercepted.
On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down.
And we go at 3-0. Yes, sir. Let's go.
This is a big early season game.
Let's go.
Win. That can give you a big boost going forward
go.
in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off. But in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.